fan of the Hodaki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jay, Smike and Keezy on their Instagram at Hodaki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hodaki. Thanks, mate.
No worries, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
How was your comm last night, fellas?
My comm?
You commed on.
Oh, a comm.
They had Sky Movies. The bed was adequate.
Yep.
The rest was appallingly bad.
Is that right?
I'll just say that I didn't have the same issue at all. To be honest, I was expecting way worse.
Right.
But I did also walk in, get nude, brush my teeth, and then go straight into a deep sleep for like 10 hours.
Right.
Yeah. When I arrived there, because I hadn't eaten Mogi, and there was a woman with a rattly old sort of trolley there with some dinner on it.
Oh, room service.
A dinner trolley.
Yeah, a dinner trolley, like a room service trolley. And it looked fucking foul. But anyway, I
So you got some of that.
I said to her, because there was no information at all in the hotel room, how do I order food for the room, blah, blah, blah. And she said, kitchen's closed. That's what she said to me.
What time was that?
7 o'clock. And I went, oh, okay. Yeah, no, cool. Because actually...
Did you make love to her?
Like I say, I don't... As long as I've got Sky in the bed, it's fine. But she was very much a 1970s kind of mental institution feel about it, with lots of big conference rooms that were, you would imagine, have been empty for about 15 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
But other than that, it was fine.
Well, you should write a review.
Yeah, I should.
One of your famous Google reviews there.
I was going to...
How many stars are we looking at? Let's do one now. 1 star, yeah.
And I was going to use one word. Grim.
Right.
It wasn't even that grim. It was totally fine.
Keezy.
You were pissed,
You
though.
were steamed.
I wasn't even that steamed.
So if you are, if you think in terms of having your beer goggles on, then that hotel would look better to you, right?
This morning when I woke up, and it wasn't amazing, like in terms of a Keezy situation, I still was like, the bathroom's quite old, but the bed was so comfortable. And the
bed was okay. The bed was okay.
It was great.
And as I say, they had Sky Movies, so I actually didn't give a shit. But
what'd you get for dinner?
The decor, I got some Uber Eats.
What'd you have?
I got a Thai chicken curry.
Any good?
That's funny because we were talking about that at the end of the show.
Yes.
Because it was a Thai curry.
Yeah, that's right.
What do you put in it? You said chicken.
Oh, that's right.
What are you talking about?
Which, incidentally, I ate out of a cup and with a teaspoon.
Yeah.
Why?
There was nothing else I could use.
They didn't give you cutlery?
Utensils, yeah.
No, there's no utensils or anything like that. So I had a cup full of...
A glass?
A cup, like a coffee
mug?
cup.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
a mug of Thai chicken curry there. And
you put some rice in it?
yeah, so I had a little layer of rice and then I layered on the chicken curry.
Good eating.
It was good improvisation from Hoodie J.
Nice work, mate. You like Bear Grylls.
Yeah, I just adapt to the situation.
You do?
And I just get on with it.
All in all, a good time there, I thought. That was fun.
And yesterday, I must say, we spent the entire outro yesterday bagging it, which was hilarious. Like, the people that were there and stuff before the fans had actually arrived. But then by the end of the night, it was quite a funny show because we just didn't care. And we're almost,
Sure.
No, it's that's the way you want a show to be. And the people that
Didn't
know what was going on,
Yes,
seemed to really enjoy it.
indeed, which is a bloody good sign.
Yeah.
And actually, also, it was another really good reminder to not judge your audience, to not think that they're not a Big Show fan or they're not a Big Show fan. I'll never forget. And I think I've told you fellas this. There were this biker gang that used to come to to the shows.
Yeah.
And we always thought that they hated us. And they used to sit in the front row of the comedy shows, for a generic comedy show, not just about sugar and spice. And Johnny and I were always terrified they're going to smack the shit out of us, and they hated us.
Right.
Turns out they were our biggest fans, and they came specifically to see us.
Far
These
out.
massive biker dudes in the front row every time. So they obviously enjoyed it, and they saw something in it that they loved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good stuff.
Because we had some
Wasn't
great
that
fans.
neo-Nazi stuff you used to do?
Yeah, that'd be it. The white supremacy stuff. Because I'm a big fan of that. But it was, because there were a couple of people there that I would never have guessed were Big Show fans and were massive Big Show fans.
Yeah, the funny thing was the people clearly not in our demographic that were there first. The funniest part was when Pugs tested the speakers and the news was playing, or Prebz was on or something, and the guy reading his novel at the bar looked up angrily and was like, who is playing that while I'm reading my novel?
That dude was cracking up during the show.
Great, that's
Yes.
good.
Absolutely cracking
Well,
up.
he's an American fella because he came over to us and said, "What? Hey guys, what is this? This is
That's
some
right.
kind of
There was
radio show."
There was
And
a
it's like,
couple of
yeah.
Americans that came over and asked
Yes.
the same thing. Yeah.
Well, a similar thing happened to us when
and he
we were
looked like old Josh Homme. That
Yes.
was old Josh Homme, yeah.
Josh Homme if he wasn't a rock star. A similar thing happened to us when we were in Tauranga, at the Mount. I don't know. if
Oh,
you
that's
guys-
right. The British fella?
Yeah, the British guy
Yeah.
who came and it was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I can't believe, is this a radio show?
But at least that guy is going to go back to his mates and be like, I was just at a crazy bar full of people. There's
Yeah.
a radio show, and this American Josh Homme guy is going to be like, I just saw like a student radio station with like 8 fans in the audience.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keezy. The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
But no,
Yeah.
it was good.
It was great.
Geez, and I was reminded how chilly it gets in old Rotorua town. Jesus.
Did it get pretty cold there, did it?
Oh, yeah.
It was
A
freezing.
beautiful day, but just freeze the balls off a brass monkey type scenario. I was telling the fellas actually when I used to live down there, my goldfish pond, I always remember it, used to freeze over
Right.
every winter.
Just the top of it.
Just the top of it, yeah.
Yeah.
But the goldfish still lived, which I always found interesting because I was like, how could that be?
The oxygen still gets in through the dirt.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. And it was a good reminder that, yes, Rotorua is fucking cold.
Yeah.
And the basin there.
Already I'm finding that my house is just, fuck, it's cold, man.
My house is so toasty. It's so weird.
Yeah. Where are you at with that?
Well, where we're at with that is we've got the chimney guy coming tomorrow.
Chimney guy, yeah.
So then once he gives our fireplace the okay, we just have to hold off till we know the fireplace is tickety-boo, so we don't have to replace
Oh,
it.
and then you're going to vent off it.
Vent off it, yes, and also order a shit ton of wood.
You have to order wood. You can't just go cut some down in your big back paddock there.
No,
Oh,
because
dry the
it
bastard.
wouldn't be ready to burn.
Yeah.
That's why you cut it in summer, don't you? Leave it.
Well, you do.
Someone
but
does.
Also, my chainsaw's rooted,
Right.
and I'm not very good at chainsawing.
Thank you.
So those two
Yeah.
things combined.
Hence why it's rooted.
Yeah.
And also,
And chainsaws
I
scare me.
literally just about 10 minutes ago sent a email
Dick
to a
pic.
business regarding underfloor insulation.
Oh, thank Christ.
And just
Yeah.
out of
I
curiosity,
cannot wait for the change in your life that this is going to be.
It will be great.
This place that sorry, you go, Keezy.
no, this is all good.
The place that we're potentially moving into, they've got to get the healthy homes thing done.
Yes.
But the last place I'm in, or the place I'm in at the moment, he's like, he sent through all this shit, his healthy home stuff, and it's like, that's fine, you've got this paperwork. There's no fucking way this house is insulated. You can send me all the paperwork you want.
Has it got a heat
This
pump?
place is fucking freezing. Yeah, it
Because
does.
it's got
Okay.
quite, from recollection, quite a big lounge.
Does have
it's
big,
quite a
but I'm
big
talking
lounge
like
kitchen area.
me and waking up in the morning and your head, you're just like, fuck, it's cold, man.
Yeah.
She's cold. So you've been breathing out all night. It should be tickety-boo, but it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Especially when it's not even that cold at the moment.
No, not really. It is a bit nippier, though.
Yeah.
It is in the morning.
Oh, in the mornings, yeah.
Hey, fellas.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, what's
funny,
that
Don't get
about?
me started.
Is because Keezy was talking about how he got back. He's pretty steamed.
Before.
Before
I don't know if it was. I don't know if I was.
before he nodded off, you probably don't remember this, Keezy. He texted me
Did I?
and
was
said,
in
"Do
tears.
you want to have a spoon?"
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
it's quite nippy.
Yeah.
I said, "No, Keezy, I'm all good, mate. I'm all good."
Yeah, I was pissed off about that. I did
'Cause that's
actually.
how it happened. That's how we ended up making love last time.
In
eh?
Taranaki, yeah.
Yeah, when we
You
said
promised it was just a spoon.
just a spoon, and then
Next thing you
all of a
know.
sudden I've got this rigid
Oh.
button mushroom in the small of my back.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Totally, Jace. You happy with that, man? That's committed to audio forever now.
Oh, God.
It's available online now.
A rigid button mushroom.
Jesus.
It was like a pool ball. Can I describe it like that?
Yeah, that's the one. That's how you know it's mine.
It's going to be one of those shows, I can just tell.
Hey, Jace, just out of curiosity,
I'm fading badly.
you're all good. Have a Red Bull and a panic attack.
Oh,
Deal with that.
yeah. Did you see that?
No?
I was aiming to get that screw in the glass, and I nailed it.
In my glass or your glass?
In there.
The one 1 foot away.
Oh,
Congrats, mate.
Just out of curiosity, Jace, what's your process for finding an underfloor insulation place?
looking up underfloor insulation.
And then going one that has really good reviews?
Generally, yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, what I generally do is I'll look for the ones with the bad reviews and then get them to come over.
Yeah, well, it seems like it, because I bet this insulation is going to be an absolute schmozzle.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably. But because you mentioned the whole drilling into the wall squirty thing too. Might look into that as well.
That's real straightforward too.
Yeah.
Have you? Yeah, you at least need it roof and floor.
Roof is tickety boo
Yeah, you definitely, because have you got a wooden floor? Have you got carpet?
in areas.
Yeah, if you've got a wooden
You'd
floor.
have a bit of a crawl space as well, wouldn't you?
Yeah, so there's a lot of
Yes.
air in there,
Oh,
cold
boy.
air.
But I think hopefully that underfloor definitely will make a big difference.
Huge
difference. Yeah,
So that'll be good.
because our house is a brick one, and it has roof insulation and underfloor, and it used to have thick shag pile, so it was like hot. Got rid of the shag pile, and even with that gone, the floor is still nice and warm. It's great, and it's because of the insulation, Jace.
Bricks are good.
Yeah,
though,
man.
eh?
Yeah, bricks are great. You walk past them at night, and you can feel the heat coming off them.
Yeah.
Bricks are growing on me. I would never have gone for a brick house before. But now I'm opening up my avenues.
You're partial to some brick now.
Yeah.
You love your brick, don't you?
Yeah,
Said to
man.
our daughter, because we're looking to go and have a look at an apartment this
Oh, yeah.
weekend. Yeah, and my daughter was like, who didn't go to school, I might add. My
Ever?
wife- no, she did, but not today. But anyway, my wife, when I was talking to me, said to my daughter, would you live in an apartment in town? And she went, what? And I said, would you live in an apartment in town? And she went, are you being serious? And I said, yes. And then she said, fuck yeah, I hate this place.
Did she really?
Yeah.
That's quite a review.
Yeah, she, but then she, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
She's a bit of a jester, a bit of a joker.
Oh, no, she's pretty accurate. She's pretty descriptive.
I love that Jace is
Because
finally.
normally people are quite protective of their family home from when they're kids.
Oh, she's not.
No.
Jason's going to get his house nice and warm and then move into an apartment.
Yeah.
So
good
good.
timing. No, we won't be doing that for a little while, but certainly getting the house warm.
Good to have a geese.
This winter. Yeah, I just want to have a tickety-boo. I
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
do
A
wheeze.
geese.
Hey, listen to the Hodaki Big Show 4 till 7 on Radio Hodaki
Or
every
don't.
weekday.
It's really up to
No,
you. I don't
Jace,
care.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Trying to make a living out here. Also, follow the Hodaki Big Show on Instagram. Mike Minogue, Chris Key, Hoodie J, whatever. All good. Don't worry about it.